Hello everybody, Kanisha the creator here. And I am going to be reading more unpopular opinions. I was technically supposed to make a part 2 after my part 1, but it got messed up. So, let's read them. TVs do not belong in the bedroom. I disagree. I disagree completely, because let me tell you, there is nothing more satisfying than watching TV in your bed. There is nothing more satisfying than watching TV in your bedroom. Because why just be on the couch or something where you can just be in your own relaxing bed, just binge watching stuff on your TV? So I completely disagree with that. Let's see. Besides crabs, shrimp, and salmon, all seafood is nasty. I totally disagree with that. Because let me tell you that all kinds of seafood is delicious. Unpopular. If you need religion to be a good person, then you're not a good person. You know what? I kind of agree with that. If you need to, if you just need to be a part of some kind of group just to be a good person, then you're clearly not a good person. Like those people who pretend that they're really trying to do something because they know God is watching them when they really don't believe in that stuff are just pathetic. Those people are just pathetic. Let's see. Next. Women also spend money on men, but they don't make noise like men. You know what? I kind of agree with that too. You know what? You're right. Women do be spending money on their significant others, but they don't be making, no, actually, I kind of disagree. Because women do make a big deal out of what they do spend, but at the same time, they try and not make their significant other, feel guilty about that they spent less. So anyway, let's see this. Okay, here's the unpopular opinion. If you're not wealthy, you don't deserve nice things. Cut your coat according to your cloth. Get to work. Okay, I don't agree with that. Because now that I think about it, nowadays, come on people, who cares who's wealthy anymore? Like, what? If you're not wealthy, you don't deserve nice things. Don't you mean if you don't work, you don't deserve nice things? Because you said get to work. So then that literally means it means more of you want them to start working. You don't want them to get wealthy. It feels more like you're saying just get to work. Okay, anyway. Unpopular opinion. But if they were real friends, a relationship wouldn't crumble your friendship. Okay, you know what? That is so true. Really. If they are your friends, they shouldn't mind that you're in a relationship. Because really, you've been in a relationship shouldn't end your friendship. That opinion I agree with. Okay, let's see. Unpopular opinion. Men and women complement each other. That's not an unpopular opinion. I mean, that might be an unpopular opinion in your community, but not in my community. Really, that really is not an unpopular opinion. I don't get how that's an unpopular opinion because men and women complement each other. How's that an unpopular opinion? I don't get it. Oh, anyway. Let's see. The right person will love your nose. What? What is that supposed to mean? What, do you have an ugly looking nose? Is that what you're trying to say? Because if that's what you're trying to say, I'm sorry. But I think you mean the right person will love you. And if you do mean that, that is true. I don't get the nose part though. So weird. Men today want to be pursued like a woman. Is that true? I have no idea. So weird. Unpopular opinion. EJ truly is the only character that had a significant amount of personal growth. You know? You know what? I totally disagree with that from HSMTMTS. I disagree with that. I feel like Nene got character development too. Like Nene definitely got a lot of character development. Ricky got some character development too. Like he's not like at first he was a bit too, he was following Nene a bit too much and depending on the relationship a bit too much, and he's a little bit free now. But I still hate that they had to immediately make him and Gina, you know, make him and Gina a couple. Well, maybe they haven't made them a couple yet, but I know that that's what they're planning. I just feel like they did that way too soon. I feel like they should have gave them more time before because they didn't. It wasn't even that long ago that EJ had broken up. Not EJ. That Gina had broken up with EJ. So I really feel like it was unnecessary for her to immediately go to Ricky. I get it, she doesn't want no maybes, but she still could have given it time to think about it. So yeah, I don't agree with that opinion. Unpopular opinion. Practice does not make perfect. If you mean one practice, no, but a lot of practices, it does make it a little bit perfect. Let's see. But, okay, here's an unpopular opinion. But fans can make you dislike a celebrity without any reason. They represent the aura of a celebrity. Okay, I do not disagree. Okay, I kind of agree but disagree. I will say this. Sometimes fans do make you hate the original thing that they were fans of. But I also disagree because, like, really, if you're a true fan of that person, why are you listening to the other fans? Because really, I feel like they don't know nothing. They just always be flop-sided. Unpopular opinion. Vanilla is actually a great flavor. I don't find that an unpopular opinion. I don't find that an unpopular opinion. I love vanilla. I love vanilla and strawberry and chocolate. You know what I really love? Is that three combination. I love that combo. Okay, here's an unpopular opinion that will get many people to hate some people. Squid Game is overrated. Ooh, you're gonna have some Squid fans hating on you. Ooh, they're gonna kill you, man. They're gonna kill you. Alright, let's see. Bacon isn't that good. How dare you? I love bacon. The color yellow sucks. I mean, yellow isn't my favorite color, but I wouldn't say it sucks. Shiny Jolton is actually not that. Especially when you match names like this. You know, I actually like Shiny Jolton. Cereal's bad and objectively the worst breakfast option. You know what? It's not bad, but you're right about it not being the best breakfast option. I only do it because it's quick and easy to eat. But that's also why I eat oatmeal too. But oatmeal is more healthy. So it's not the best breakfast choice, yes. But it is not bad. Chocolate ice cream is disgusting. How dare you? I love chocolate ice cream. It is not disgusting. You probably just do not like that kind. Let's see, what else? Pineapple on pizza is actually really good. I disagree. I disagree. I like regular cheese pizza. Tea tastes best without anything added. Okay, I absolutely disagree with that. I love tea, whether it be with honey or whether it be with sugar. It has to have some kind of flavor. I cannot have honey on its own. I mean, not honey. I can't have tea on its own. I've tried tea on its own, and let me tell you, I barely could stomach it. Sorry. Fanfics are just as good as romance novels. This I agree with. This I agree with. I love reading fanfics. In fact, I wrote a lot of fanfics. Let me tell you, fanfics are good. Like, people, I don't think y'all give fanfics enough credit. Fanfics can be just... Fanfics can be just as good as the original source material. Seriously, if you're not read a fanfic, read a fanfic. Cake and cupcakes are overrated. How dare you? I love cake and cupcakes. They are not overrated. Seriously, people, are y'all just not good with taste buds? Like, are y'all not using them right? You can eat too much garlic bread at once. Okay, that I agree with. Because garlic can leave a smell. I do love garlic bread, though. People should respect every animal because it's not fair if someone finds them creepy. You know what? I kind of agree with that. I definitely agree with that. People should respect every animal because, yeah, it's not the animal's fault that they look that way. I love candy corn. You know why I hate that? I disagree with that. I hate candy corn. I remember the one time I actually tasted candy corn. I think I spit that thing right out. I hate candy corn. And also, there was a time and during Halloween, I hate white chocolate. I hate white chocolate. Sweet corn on pizza. Sweet Davy Jones Locker. What the heck are you thinking? Strawberry ice cream is the worst. I disagree. Strawberry is delicious. Anchovy ice cream should absolutely be a thing. Ew. I mean, if you want to give cats rights, maybe. Harry Potter is boring. How dare you? Harry Potter is not boring. I know some parts of it make no dang sense. Sorry. I know some things don't make any sense, but Harry Potter is not boring. Rats are cute. I mean, cartoon versions, yes. Real life versions, ew. Chicken nuggets are kind. Mid. You know what? I kind of agree with that. Chicken nuggets are not that big a deal. Except the chicken nuggets from McDonald's now. Those were banger. I love those every time I eat them. Got leftover pasta, put sugar on it. Ew. Listen, that might look good on Elf, but I ain't doing that junk. I'll put some Parmesan. I'll warm that up in the microwave and put some Parmesan cheese on it, though. Now that. Batman Forever is my favorite Batman movie. You're lying to yourself. Nobody liked that. Nobody. Come on. Batman Forever. Come on, man. I think you're overdoing it. Marshmallows and avocados are gross. I don't know about avocados. I don't really remember ever tasting an avocado. Marshmallows are delicious. I don't know what you're talking about. Cheese is the worst product known to man. How dare you? Cheese is not the worst thing known to man. I can think of a bunch of other vegetables. And stuff. Well, technically cheese is dairy. I can think of a bunch of other dairy products that are worse than that. Cheese is not the worst. Apparently this person doesn't like pie. I like pie. I like pumpkin pie. I like apple pie. I like sweet potato pie. I love pie. tomato sauce is disgusting. Like by itself or with something? Because if you mean with something, tomato sauce is good. Pasta with no sauce? Absolutely not. I would never eat pasta with no sauce. I think everyone should read One Piece, even if they don't like anime or pirates. Absolutely. Like, seriously, One Piece? When I read the one chapter, I was like, oh my gosh, I love these characters already. And watching these episodes, and watching the few episodes that I watched, One Piece is good. Please watch it or read it. Maple syrup and peanut butter. Ew. Gross. Pickles and peanut butter sandwiches are the best. You know what? I've heard people say that. I've never tried it in real life, and I never will, because that sounds disgusting. I barely can stomach peanut butter, which is why I always have to have it with jelly. You want me to put my favorite thing, which is pickles in it? Gross. Mustard and fries taste good. You know what? I gotta agree with that. That I've actually have tasted that, and that does not taste that bad. Confetti birthday cake is overrated. You know what? Kinda. You know what? I kinda agree with that. It is kinda overrated. Pizza is disgusting. How dare you? I love pizza. McDonald's, hot dogs, bacon, etc. is gross. Okay, McDonald's I can understand because not everybody likes McDonald's. I know a few people in my family that don't all like McDonald's. But hot dogs? Bacon? Come on, dude. That's messed up. I love hot dogs. I love bacon. Mix that together, man. That is ridiculous. All of the Star Wars movies are great. Ha ha ha! That's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious that you think that. That's hilarious that you think that. Coffee is overrated and tastes too bitter. You know what? I kind of agree with that. I have tasted coffee a few times, and let me tell you, I don't like it. I hate cucumber. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I don't eat cucumber like that. I do like it, but I like it better with ranch. I don't like it on its own. Raw onions and coffee is good. I think you just made me. I think you just made me queasy. Gross. Who the heck would eat that? Ketchup on spinach is underrated. Okay. Dude. This thing is about to make me lose my lunch. Gross. Ew. Who the heck will put ketchup on spinach? I barely like spinach. I'm not putting ketchup on that. Gross. Gross. Tea sucks. You know what? That's fair. Most people have said tea is an acquired taste. And just like I said, I don't like tea on its own anyway. I like tea with either sugar or honey. Or sometimes both. You should taste that with both. It's fun. Anime is cringe. You know what? That's still fair. That's fair too. That's fair too. Anime can be cringe. I will admit that. Anime can be cringe. I will not deny. You're right. 7-Up is better than Sprite. You know what? They're both kind of the same thing. I noticed that technically, if you mix them together, you won't even notice the taste difference. 7-Up and Sprite are pretty much the same thing. So I don't really feel like that's an unpopular opinion. Penguins are better than all. I'm guessing they mean than all animals. Okay, I disagree with that. I love wolves. Furries. What is that supposed to mean? Is that supposed to mean you like furries? Is that the unpopular opinion? I don't get it. I don't get it. All you did was write furries. What kind of unpopular opinion is that? Well, it doesn't matter. Cat girls are underrated. You know what? I kinda agree with. No. You know what? No, they're not underrated. Cause Anytime I hear an anime, everybody is talking about cat girls. That is not underrated. That is not an unpopular opinion. Now, cat boys, that is underrated. That is underrated. Non-binary people don't owe you androgyny. They do, however, you owe a kiss on the forehead. I'm guessing they mean non-binary people don't owe you an explanation. Which is fair. You're right about that. Finally, somebody else agrees with me on candy corn tastes disgusting. Trans people deserve equal rights. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Mayonnaise belongs in the trash. I disagree. I love mayonnaise. It is delicious. Most white people look all the same. Where'd you get that from? I definitely disagree with that. I definitely disagree with that. They do not look all the same. You're a furry. I am definitely, most definitely not. Okay, here's something. My unpopular opinion is that ghosting is a very clear communication. Yeah, it's communication that I don't want to be bothered with you. That's the kind of communication it is. And you're not wrong about that. McFlurry is terrible. Okay, I disagree with that. Let me tell you one thing that I hated ever since I've moved here is like every time I go to McDonald's, I can never get a freaking McFlurry. I can never, if I have the option to get a McFlurry, I never can get a freaking McFlurry because the machine is always out. So I'll never get to understand. Like, seriously, that's annoying. Friends is overrated. Thank you. Somebody else thinks that. Thank you. Thank you. At least somebody else agrees with me that Friends is freaking overrated. Can somebody please tell me why it is so dang popular? McDonald's goes crazy. I mean, sometimes it can. Sometimes it can. Unpopular opinion. You know what? I like this one because that's too true about unpopular opinions. I can't say it because you'll all destroy me. You know what? That's too true. That's too true. With unpopular opinions, we do destroy people pretty fast. I don't like them charms, stickers, colors, and lashes. Okay. I don't get that, but... No, actually, I kind of get that, but nah. I feel like adding a bit of color to something is beautiful. Too bad you don't like it, though. I think that's enough of the random unpopular opinions. Let's pick some cartoon unpopular opinions now. The Wild Thornberries was trash. I disagree. I loved the Wild Thornberries. Nigel Thornberry will forever be in my mind. Like, I love the Thornberries. I totally disagree with this opinion. The Wild Thornberries was not trash. Now, let's see. Ralph Breaks the Internet is a good sequel. Kinda? Really? I gotta be honest with y'all. Now when I think about Ralph Breaks the Internet versus Wreck-It Ralph, I like Wreck-It Ralph better. Ralph Breaks the Internet was mid at best. It was mid. Teen Titans Go isn't actually entirely terrible. I disagree with that. I hate Teen Titans Go. At first was I was gonna give it a chance. Then I figured out I thought Teen Titans Go was going to like continue the story, but it would be in a cutesy style. It didn't continue the story. All it did was just add a bunch of nonsense and had the characters in it. I am disgraced at what Teen Titans Go turned out to be. That was terrible. Scary Godmother, Spooktacular, and Scary Godmother, The Revenge of Jimmy, despite the animation being dated, are great Halloween movies. You know what? I absolutely agree with that. I would watch those two movies during Halloween, and you know what? I actually like them. They are good. Raya and the Last Dragon is better than Encanto. I totally disagree. Don't get me wrong. I like Raya and the Last Dragon. It's not a bad movie, but I love Encanto way more. I disagree with that. Best modern cartoons: The Owl House, Amphibia, and Molly and McGee. I Amphibia was amazing. That I agree with. Owl House is amazing, and I can't wait to watch the ending. But Molly and McGee, it's okay as a few episodes I have seen of it. I would not say it's the best, but it isn't bad. Kid Patowski is a better cartoon than what's on Disney XD now. You know what? I agree with that. Disney XD has fallen down the rabbit hole. I do love Kick Patowski. The Loud House and the Singing movies are the worst animated media ever to be released. How beeping dare you? Listen, I don't like the Sing movies. I will agree with you on that. But I love The Loud House. How dare you? How dare you say that? The Loud House is good. Chicken Little is an actual enjoyable movie. You know what? You know what's funny about this? Is I kind of remember watching Chicken Little back when I was ironically little. But at best, I would say it's mid. It is not that good. It is not that bad as people say it is. But at the same time, it's not that good either. Subs and dubs are both valid. You know what? I agree with that. I completely agree with that. Listen, I am not a complete dub hater because, hello, I speak English. But at the same time, I love subs. So much so that I almost avoid any time you ever mention watch the dub. Because let me tell you, unless it's done by Funimation, most of the time I never watch the dub of anything. But yeah, I will agree with that. Subs and dubs are valid. I do love both. The majority of Steven Universe is good. I agree with that. I don't get why people hate Steven Universe. It is a good cartoon. Seriously, give it a chance. Please, people. Rose Quartz was not a bad person. You know what? I kind of agree with that. I do agree with some people where they're like, the way how Rose Quartz kind of put all this pressure on all these other gems and then just left them like that for self-sacrifice and all that stuff and leaving Steven with all this baggage. Yes, that was a horrible thing for her to do, but she also brought him technically into the world, so I really feel like she isn't that bad of a person. She's not that bad of a person. She is terrible in some parts of the story, yes, but she is not that bad. Adult cartoon bad. I disagree with that. I love adult cartoons. Rick and Morty? Yes. I have started to like Family Guy a little bit. I love The Simpsons. What's another one? American Dad. I also like American Dad. No, I do not watch South Park, if any of y'all are wondering that. All incarnations of Powerpuff Girls suck. The 2016 version? Absolutely. The original version? I loved it. Phineas and Ferb is mid. I disagree with that. I love Phineas and Ferb. I feel like it is great. I love Phineas and Ferb. Movies from Disney and Pixar never really appealed to me. Well, that's too bad, my friend, because I love Disney and Pixar. The Loud House was never good. I disagree. I love The Loud House. Never saw Symbiotic Titan. You know what? That's fair enough. I barely watched Symbiotic Titan either, and I will watch it one day. Actually, technically, I have already watched the first episode. I just haven't finished the rest. Okay, soon I will end this. Fanboy and Chum Chum was a good show. You know what? Some parts of it, he actually was pretty good. I will agree with that. Some of the parts of that were actually good. Solar Opposites is better than Rick and Morty. I disagree with that. I love Rick and Morty more. Netflix She-Ra sucks. I totally disagree with that. I love Netflix's She-Ra. That cartoon was amazing. I was on the edge of my seat with each season. And that ending, I loved it. Adventure Time is better than Steven Universe. I disagree. Don't get me wrong. Adventure Time is a good cartoon. But I love Steven Universe way better. Amphibia is better than the Owl House. No, I feel like y'all are definitely wrong about that. Amphibia and the Owl House are both equally good. I'm not putting... They both deserve to be on a pedestal. Chicken Little is better than Ralph Breaks the Internet. Maybe. Monster Inc. is better than Toy Story. I'm not going through that. I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna have those people fan base on my head. I love both Toy Story and Monsters Inc. I couldn't even tell you which one I watch more. The Legend of Korra series isn't as bad as people say. Thank you. I agree with that. Listen, at first I was one of those people who was like, there's no way I'm watching The Legend of Korra. Avatar The Last Airbender is way better, and nothing will ever change my mind. And still, nothing will change my mind. But people, if you have not watched The Legend of Korra, please watch The Legend of Korra. It is not that bad. It is amazing. You really should give it, because I feel like it's one of those shows that is really underrated just because of how high a pedestal Avatar The Last Airbender is on. Please watch The Legend of Korra. Avatar and Gravity Falls are overhyped. How dare you? And not only did they say that, they said, frankly, I don't like them and find them boring. Boring? How big dare you? How dare you say they're boring? Gravity Falls and Avatar they're boring? No way. No way. That's disrespectful. No freaking way. They are not boring. That's the last thing I would call Avatar The Last Airbender and Gravity Falls. They are definitely not boring. And Kanto is a bit overrated. How dare you? It is definitely not. I barely watched DuckTales when it was on air. Well, you really should have. Well, you can still watch it on Disney Plus. Trust me, DuckTales is amazing. It doesn't matter which version it is, it's amazing. I don't like Stolas from, Age Boss. You know what? I disagree with that. I liked him. I like him a lot. And I can't wait for it to continue. Family Guy should have ended in 2009. You may be right. Because Family Guy has been running for a very long time. I honestly hate the Owl House. How dare you? Wow. Now that's an unpopular opinion. I love the Owl House with all my heart. Hello guys, that's all the unpopular opinions I will be reading. Hope y'all all have a good day. Bye.